5 shocking crocodile encounters you shouldn't click on. Scary animal encounters with crocodiles and alligators are actually way more common than you might think. They often happen to people who are swimming, fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, boating, or duck hunting. Welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to show you 5 shocking crocodile encounters you shouldn't click on, but before that, hit a like button and subscribe to our channel. Get ready, because these alligator versus man moments could easily be considered near-death experiences, are sure to give you the chills. These 5 shocking crocodile encounters will most likely make you avoid water for the rest of your life. Number 5. Australian YouTuber Last Cast Louis and his friends were out fishing. Some barramundi when they caught something that absolutely no one expected after finally finding the right spot to fish. One of the guys almost immediately catches something that seems unusually heavy. They eventually begin seeing bubbles floating the top, which leads them to unfortunately suspect the worst. Look at the bubbles. Having likely ate the fish that was originally caught, the crocodile now has the fishing lure completely stuck in its mouth, refusing to risk hurting the animal. The boys decide that they attempt to cut the fishing line as close to the mouth as possible. They understandably proud of themselves. They simply move on with their day like nothing happened. Number 4. This clip begins with an enormous crocodile chasing a man holding a fishing pole with fish on its end. The giant predator tries to get the fish. The man keeps backing off, driving the creature to land and exposing its massive size. The whole encounter lasts for approximately a minute and a half, until the animal eventually succeeds in taking the fish from the man. By laughing hysterically, man appreciates it and said, "Can I have my fish back?" Luckily for him, the crocodile only has an interest in fish he was carrying and not him, so it proceeds to swim back into the river. Number 3. This terrifying encounter starts off with a group of tourists on a boat tour in Mexico filming a massive crocodile that was in their way. As the recording continues, the boat gets progressively closer to the gigantic predator, further showing its enormous and frightening size, getting extremely and dangerously close to the crocodile. The tourists talk in awe of its scale until it does something unexpected. Thankfully, the crocodile doesn't attack the tourists and it proceeds to swim away from the boat quickly. Number 2. In Central Florida, 2 men tried their luck at catching a baby alligator from a pond when the nearby mother unfortunately decided otherwise with the help of a net. One of the men approaches the water and manages to catch a baby alligator rather quickly. He attempts to seize control of it in order to show it to the camera when the unimaginable happened. Suddenly, a mother alligator jumps out of the water and the man runs to escape. The man attempts to comment on the situation, but the angry mother alligator is not done proving her point. Fearing for their lives, both men decide to quickly grab their gear and completely leave the area before anything bad happens. Number 1. Near a river in Brazil, a group of friends had a seemingly average crocodile encounter unfortunately take a very sharp turn. Initially, they tried to maintain a rather safe distance from the predator as it begins crawling up from the water up ahead. Nothing seems out of the ordinary as they simply stand there looking at the animal. When they suddenly look behind, there was another crocodile walking towards them. Fearing for their safety, they all begin backing up as the hungry crocodile keep coming right in their direction. With the animal staring them down, the group of friends just stand there observing it and eventually stop recording altogether. We will show you one more encounter that will shock you. A wildlife facility, an unsuspecting man realized he was being stalked after spotting a sneaky Nile crocodile staring at him in the water in hopes to get a reaction. He decides to provoke it by throwing a stick in the water. After throwing 3 to 4 sticks, a crocodile suddenly jumps out of the water and comes quickly towards him. But thankfully, the crocodile decides to spare him and simply walks back into the murky river. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe.